Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So today we're going to do a review on the Cadillac CTS-V. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is take it in. I'll show you the shift pattern for how to drive this car. Then we will talk about how to tune it. We'll talk about how it does on live racing and some other stuff like this. I think this car will run on 11.6 if you can completely max it out. Then it'll be even faster if you add Elite Custom stuff to it. Alright, so let's go figure out how to drive this guy. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to know that right now. So, this is the shift pattern for this car. Alright, so you want to let go of the gas right around number 1 to launch, and then you're going to go second, third, fourth. And then right around, a little bit before 7,000 RPMs, maybe around like 6,500 RPMs is when you shift into fifth. And then hit your nitrous and all good shifts after that. So this one's a little bit weird, but this is how you drive this guy, okay? 3, 2, 1, let go. Second, third, fourth, fifth and nitrous. I guess it's around 6,000 RPMs where you go into fifth gear. And that is the best shift pattern for this car. I probably never would have figured this one out. I actually got this shift pattern from, I think, Zynga. Alright, there we ran a 12.0. Alright, I don't have any Elite Custom parts on this, and mine's not quite maxed out yet. Let's go ahead and do another test run on that. Now remember, you can't copy other people's tunes unless your parts match theirs exactly, or you're going to have a really weird tune, because every time you change parts, you got to retune your car. Even if it's just 1 or 2 fusion parts, that can be all it takes to need a complete retune sometimes. So don't copy other people's tunes. Alright, I will post a video at the end of this showing you how to tune your cars, if you don't already know. But let's give this another go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth and nitrous, sixth, seventh, eighth. Alright, so that's basically how you drive this car. Get into fourth quickly. A little bit of an early shift into fifth and hit your nitrous. Alright, what did we run this time? A 12.092. Not quite as good of a run, but hey, we had a pretty decent run. And when you max this car out, it will get up over 1,000 Evo points. So that means anything over 1,000 Evo, if you win a live race, it's going to do pretty well as far as earning respect points. Alright, so this car does have a dyno time of 12.157, and it is beating dyno, so this car usually does pretty decent at live racing. It might not be the best live racing car out there, but it actually does pretty darn good. We'll take it into some live races here in a few, but right now we're going to talk about tuning it first, and then we'll take it in to do some live racing. Now most cars, it does matter which order you tune the parts in. Now on this car, I find the first thing I do is I grab the final drive, I pull it over to the right, and I watch the Evo points up here on the top of the screen. And when those get to the highest number, I stop. Now I come over to the tires, I pull those down to the right until these Evo points get as high as possible. And then finally, I bring the nitrous over to the right until those Evo points get as high as possible. And now if you wanted, you can go retune it in the same order, but this car seems to like the final drive first, tires second, nitrous last. Now I didn't actually tweak this one after I tuned it. I might be able to squeeze a little bit more out of it. Alright, I can maybe get a little bit better. 87, 88, 69. Hold on. I'm dyslexic, so I read numbers backwards sometimes. So those numbers are going back up. If you want to go back and retweak it, like I said, sometimes you can get just a little bit more out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Why not? You guys can see me do the last little final tweaks. Alright, 80, 81, 82, 83, 85. Man, this one you might actually be able to get a good amount more out of it by going back for a second tweak. Alright, so now the numbers are going back down. We're at 89, 890. Let's go for 91. I think 91 was the highest, right? 91, 91. Alright, 90. So we're going to go with 891. Now we're going to play with the tires a little bit. We'll just go one notch at a time. 92, 93, 93, 93, All right, 93, 93. Are we going to hit 94 at some point? Nope, 92. So we're going to go with the 93. Now let's see if we can tweak the nitrous just a little bit. 92. Let's go back the other direction. 93. 92. All right, so there we go. Let's look at our dyno time. And we did squeeze just a teeny tiny bit more out of it by going back through a second time and tweaking it. All right, we did the original tune and then we did a second tweaking tune. All right, so let's go take this thing into some live racing. And it looks like I'm pretty much out of gas, but that's fine. We got 2 things of gas. I'll go ahead and just spend some gold to get some more gas here so we can go do a nice live racing session real quick. Now there's not a lot of cars in my live racing lobby. This guy wants to bet 55,000. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bet. Why? Because I'm crazy. Every once in a while I just have a feeling that I'm gonna win this one, even though I'm probably gonna lose, but we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth in nitrous, sixth, seventh, eighth, and let's see what happens. I got him, alright? I had a feeling I was going to win this race. That guy made a big bet, and unfortunately for him, I got the money. Yep, I got the money. We ran a 12.051 on that, so I'm pretty sure we still beat our dyno time, and we won the money. We won the money, yeah. Alright. But bottom line, this may not be one of the better cars in the game, but it's a pretty decent car overall. I actually like this one. I can't complain too much about it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth in nitrous, sixth, seventh, and eighth. And we got it. I think we're going to win this one. From what I remembered, this car actually did really, really well at live racing, and today it almost proves that. Now let's take a look at our respect points we won. 1,159 respect points. That's not bad. Okay, if you get it over 1,000 Evo, it's probably going to be up over 1,200. So the higher the Evo on the car, you know, the better respect points you win. But not a bad car, guys. Not a bad car at all. I actually do really like this one. I guess that I don't think we really need to refill the gas and do any more live racing. I think we're good on that. Now let me think, is there anything else I want to tell you about this before we cut the video off? Let me think. But I think that pretty much sums it up for this one. This car is currently available to use in the showdown at the time that I made this video. And I know some people have been asking about it, so that's why I've decided to do a review on this particular car today. Very nice little car overall. It's not the best car in the game, but it is pretty decent, alright? It does halfway decent at live racing. It runs a halfway decent time. It wins decent Evo points when you win a live race or a showdown or something with it. Not a bad car if you have it, okay? Not a bad car if you have it. So, anyways, I think that wraps this one up, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.